Hey, it's your boy Valdir de Luz. Today, I'm having an interesting conversation with my friend Kety Florgomes, a nurse and entrepreneur. Could you please share a little bit more about yourself and what made you decide to dive into the world of property management?
Thank you, Valid, for that great introduction. Yes, my name is Kety Florgomes, and I am a nurse and also an investor and property manager. A little bit about myself. I am the child of a landlord. So my dad came to the United States when he was 38 years old. And one of the ways that he found financial freedom was to own investment properties. And at the time, I remember being 8 years old, Googling what is a lease, Googling like what are laws in Massachusetts regarding landlord and tenants. Learned the value of real estate through my dad, through his lens as a kid. So when the opportunity came to create process for Livin LLC, I jumped on it. What really has motivated me is my dad, Aristide Silva, and my mom, Paulina, and just their courage of coming into the United States and building a legacy in an empire. So I took that from them, and here I am now, the owner of Livin Properties, LLC.
That is amazing that your father actually took the time to show you how things work and you are actually able to help him out. Now, why would someone hire you and your team to manage their properties and their tenants?
You should hire us because we founded Livin Properties based off of our experience as landlords and what were our pitfalls, our triumphs, the good days and the bad days. So we are there right with you. Our properties are a part of the management portfolio. And so we treat your properties like they're our own. Once you are a part of the Livin family, you have access and gateway to this strong networking community, this community that really cares about your property. Ensure that we are representing our owners the best way possible and providing safe living environments for tenants.
In my own experiences, I have learned the importance of systems and organization. And as you mentioned, we have made mistakes and learned from them and adjusted accordingly. And now we, sharing them with our owners. So now, what are some recommendations do you have for someone that's thinking about becoming a landlord?
Well, I love this question because I believe that we should always be learning and seeking education. You have to have a plan. You have to know where you're going in order to get there, right? So the first thing is kind of getting your financials in order and making sure you're ready. Also be open to feedback and direction, networking with other people that have done it before. Going on Eventbrite and just simply typing in multifamily landlord meetups and things like that. Real estate, the time is now. So saying, oh, I'm going to buy it tomorrow, I'm going to buy it tomorrow, I'm going to buy it tomorrow, the market doesn't work like that. The market's always shifting. And so for people who are really interested in multifamily and owning a home and seeking passive income, it's really important to start today. Most importantly is reading. Reading is essential. I started this by really diving into podcasts and reading books like Multifamily Millionaire. So that would be my advice to someone who would like to invest in multifamily properties.
I couldn't agree more. Education is key. There is so much free information out there. Just prepare yourself. Make sure you minimize the mistakes that you're going to make along the way. Now, Kety, this has been great. I have one more question for you. I'm actually curious to hear your thoughts on how today's market compare to when you first started out.
Well, David, when you say this question, it's kind of really interesting because when I started, it's never going to be replicated again, right? The market's never going to be replicated again. It's never going to be the same. I think I started in a time where the market was uneasy. It was right before COVID. We started in 2019, right before all of that happened. And I think that sometimes in the real estate world, people have this idea that things are going to crash or things are going to be so bad or there's never not going to be enough. Sometimes there's a lot of language that is very discouraging. And if you know about the market, you know that it's something that ebbs and flows. It's up and down. And so when I started out, it was a reality that I don't think is ever gonna come again. And today's market is never really gonna come again as well. So I think the difference here is that I started. And if there's one thing that you can take from listening to me speak today, is that you start now, no matter what the market's like. You start today.
It is interesting to hear your perspective on a question that us realtors get asked all the time. Is now a good time to buy a home? Absolutely. If it's the right time for you and your family, then it is a great time to buy a home.
My advice is don't be afraid. Get at them. Get out there. And yeah, you can follow me at Kety Vanda or Livin Properties on Instagram, and we can chat more if you have any more questions. Thank you for interviewing me. It's been really fun, Valdine. I really enjoyed answering your questions and sharing a little bit about myself.
It's been great, Kety. Thank you so much for the time. So there you have it, folks. Take action. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and comment. We appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out.